like, comment, and subscribe so I can start going live and so I can get 500 subscribers. So I'm gonna keep going, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you one for the ones who have subscribed. So in Psalms 40 and 2, behold, its word is the same as low. 40 and 7. And make sure I tell y'all the right things so y'all can go back and read it. That's why I like to write it down so I can tell you exactly where it is. Okay, Psalms 40 and 7. Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me. You got to let the Lord know wherever you detour for him or wherever you know you just messed up at. You got to say, Lord, take me back to that page where I just messed up and align me back into the book where you written for me. Because Jeremiah 29:11, he said he has a plan for your life. So you gotta let God know, you gotta petition him, you gotta let him know just as much as he is a jealous God, and you don't want him to rule over nobody else, and you don't want him, he don't want you to be to honor any other God. You gotta let him know. So I don't want to go to oath. I don't want to be able to go and honor another God, because if I give this word to you and I petition you and tell you what you told me in a good book, I don't have to go over to the devil. The devil can't get into me if I'm petitioning you and you said in your word before heaven and earth disappear. He said before he tell a lie, heaven and earth would disappear. So I'm going to the word. I'm going to the book. And then what he said. He said, Lord, I come in the volume of the book is written to me. So I had to ask God, I said, Lord, wherever I did detour from in my path, wherever will put me back on that page. Put me back on that page so I can keep my path going. I can keep following you. And then in Psalm 1, he said, I patient and waited for the Lord, and he inclined to me, and he heard my cry. God gonna hear your humble cry. He said you gotta petition him. Put his word up in there, let him know. He said he brought me up also out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock and establish my going. You gotta let God say, you know, God, I want you to establish my going. And get me out of the miry clay. Now, behold, it's written over 1,000 times. It function as, so you got to write these things down. You got to go into the Bible, and then you got to get your dictionary and go look these words up. Behold, I am with you. Genesis 28 and 15. Behold, the Lamb of God. John 1 and 29. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Isaiah 43 and 19. See, I had to put myself into behold, I am doing a new thing, Isaiah 14:19. Because behold, God is doing a new thing for me. This is another thing that he's stepping me out into. And he said he wants somebody that bold, that able to start and fight into these giants, these spirits that fight against the principality. But see, God got a principle. He a principle too. He ain't no assistant principle. He is a principle. So God said these people fight against his principality. He said, but he is the principle. They the assistant principle. So they trying to take God's spot. So God said he wants somebody bold that's able to stand